Great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, D.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys. And very honestly, watching those that came before them, take it to them.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Collins. Misses the three. Stolen by Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, we won't see Capella try to hit threes. I mean, Clint's the center who knows his role. Just rock the rim.
Outside Levine. And it's Ball off the drive. And they pick up two.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Capella can't get it to go. Capella against Ball. Pass to Levine. DeRozan for three. Rebound Atlanta.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Levine. Driving in. And the layup is good.
Yeah, an explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling down here.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Young with it. From deep three-point range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Now Levine. He shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Young against Ball. Hunter on the wing. And here's Herter. Clock at 6. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Williams passes to Ball. A minute 42 left in the opening quarter. DeRozan outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. It's Herter on the wing. Capella finds Young. Outside Herter. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Levine, good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Outside Herter. From deep. Atlanta gets it back. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. The three is up. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Herter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Six-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now ball outside Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 11.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Herder with it. He's covered by Levine. Collins outside. Over Williams. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Zach Levine.
All right, look who's coming up to the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. Ball against Young. Pass to Capella. Vucevic with a steal. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
And here's Ball. Driving inside. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And again, Chicago, no good. And Atlanta has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Now here's Ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Herder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Levine with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. DeRozan against Hunter. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Levine.
Defensively, you can't let the streak shooter get into a groove. Levine's been on fire.
Here's Young. The 3. Collins knocks down the triple. Collins has got 5 now. We'll see what much has been made about the demise of the big man. But Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. He can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot a 3. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Stifle Tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man, okay. Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Back to Young. And stolen by Williams. Outside for Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of skills to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Now here's ball. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams finds ball. Here's Levine. Shot clock at 5. He's still feeling it. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Herder with it. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Herder. Out to the right wing. Collins inside. Defended by DeRozan. Outside Herder. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. And it's now only a 1-point Chicago lead. Ball outside. It's good if it goes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
On the court for the Bulls. Green out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Caruso in at the point. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Here's Caruso. They get it back. Left side, Green. The 3 is up. Here's Thompson. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Here's White. There's the triple. Drains the triple. White's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots for three-point line.
Bogdanovic on the wing. He buries it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Thompson. And the layup falls.
Tristan Thompson.
And the Bulls lead by 3.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
Here's Wright. Outside Bogdanovic. Driving inside. Back to Wright. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. And there's a 3-second violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside White. Outside Brown. Here's Caruso. Pounded by Wright. To the inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. To the paint. White against Bogdanovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogdanovic has got 5.
Refusing to be tied down. Bogdanovic is fantastic at adjusting his body and his shot when he gets hit.
Outside White. Yeah, that one's good. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
But if you let White get around the corner on the pick and roll, good luck. Kobe's too quick to catch.
Right on the right side. Bogdanovic against White. from 13, and the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Here's Caruso. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fires from deep. White can't hit.
Well, that's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
An all-around game of Bogdanovich. I mean, terrific read to find his teammates there. Love to see.
White with it. He's got 5. Here's Caruso. Thompson, a screen on right. Now here's Thompson. Back to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Bulls lead by 2.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to right. Pass to Gallinari. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the right decision from right. I mean, I can't say that, right?
Tipped away. Here we go, 1-on-1. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. Back to right. Here's Okongwu. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Chicago leading. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's White. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Now Herder. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Down low. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Collins.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
DeRozan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Levine with room to shoot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got 20 points.
Oh, man. An effective playmaker. Levine. He's so solid at sizing up a defense. He didn't take him when they good.
Hunter on the wing. Ball against Young. On the take. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Hunter. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here's Ball. Outside Levine. From the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Herder. Pass to Young. Launches a 3. Herder can't hit.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Here's DeRozan, and it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Nails it from 3.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine, and that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. To the inside. Levine with a steal. Ball passes to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball, a screen on Hunter. Outside Levine. This one for 3. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Left side Young. Pass to Huerter. From deep three-point range. And the Hawks with another 3.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Ball into the lane. Outside for Levine. 16 feet out. Count that one. Levine's got 28 points for the game.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
Pass to Huerter. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Young. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Now here's Levine. Now here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Capella with a rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Young with it. From deep. Unable to get that one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
This one belongs to Chicago. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for up.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Smart, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. There's Brown with the 3. They get it again. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Brown's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Celtics. Young outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's good from long range.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Now, here's Collins. From outside, off the mark. Brown inside the line. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Young drives in. Kicks it out to Collins. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Smart. Outside, Horford. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Herter. It's Young on the wing. Here's Herter. He's covered by Brown. Stolen by Smart. Brown drives in. Atlanta with the rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. With the drive. That one goes. Just count it.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Tatum. Right side, Williams. Launches a 3. That shot off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. Just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force him into mistakes. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Now, here's Collins. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Over Hunter. Tatum with another miss. The Hawks leading. Pass to Herter. To the inside. And stolen by Horford. In the corner. Tatum with it. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3.
Collins has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Hawks. Smart dishes to Williams. Passes it to Tatum from outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Collins. Another three for Atlanta. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Smart. There's the lob to Brown. And stolen by Hunter. And here's Young from the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's John Collins making highlights for Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. 2 on the clock. Here's Brown. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
And Young kicks to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Brown. Driving to the basket, and he can't jam it through. The Hawks leading by 5. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Now, Smart. After Clint Capella's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Tatum. Atlanta with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Herder passes to Capella. Tries the spin move. Collins against Williams. Shot by Collins, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Tatum's shot is off.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Smart passes to Williams. At the elbow, it's Brown. He kicks to Smart. Tatum on the wing.
2 minutes.
Busted. No good that time either.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Young with no one around. Drills it from outside. And now it's a 10-point Atlanta lead. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Young against Smart. Outside Tatum for the three. A rebound by Young. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
It's Smart with the drive. Horford has a wide open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Young. He's got 8. He takes it in the corner. Collins with it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 13-point game. And the pass to Tatum. There's the triple. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And Young, here we go. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Brown. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 16-point lead. Thank you, David. And whoops.
The Hawks, 32.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. John Collins has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's White. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Now, here's Tice. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Tice has got his first basket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Young. 10 points for him. Pass to Herter. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
For 3.
Young's got his 8th assist in the game. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A difficult situation for Boston. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Williams finds Tice over Gallinari. That misses off the backboard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Right inside. Gallinari on the wing. Fades back. The shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Luwawu-Cabarrot is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Pritchard. No good on the quick three. The Hawks leading by 22. Pass to Wright. Gallinari wide open. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pritchard passes to Tice. Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Right down low. Rebound, Boston.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
He gets that one. Williams has got his first points of the night.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Okongwu kicks to Wright. Feeds it to Okongwu. It's rebounded by Tice.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
White inside. Back to Tice. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Luwawu. Hits the three-point bomb. Luwawu's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Atlanta.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Smart with the ball. Outside Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. And he's good on the three ball. Brown's got 9 points.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Okongwu with it. He's against Williams. Out to Gallinari. Clock at 6. Over Horford. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Celtics trail by 20. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside Tatum. High post shot. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Right against Smart. And it's Wright missing. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Right for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young looking it over. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. And the Hawks lead by 18.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Brown. Puts up a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Young inside. Guarded by Smart. The kick out to Young. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
Now Young. Pass to Capella. Williams with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
To the middle. Stolen by Smart. Inside, shot from 6. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Brown. And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the tray. Young's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Atlanta.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
The pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Celtics trail by 12. Now here's Smart. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
.143 left to play here in the fourth. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Young fires away from outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Tatum on the wing. With the shot. Misses off the left iron. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Collins kicks to Young. Driving inside. Pass to Herter. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Herter.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Wasted no time on that one.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Up top, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And here's Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
And now, 2K Sports. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5. Levine can't hit.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. DeRozan against Tatum. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Here's Levine for 3. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Smart passes to Brown. And it's Chicago with a board.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Ball. Clock at 6. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach Levine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Williams. That's tipped. Here's Brown. Into the lane. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Smart against Ball. Outside Levine. DeRozan for 3. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Shot is good by Levine. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Inside, here's Brown. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Levine against Brown. Levine passes to Williams. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. Off target with the 3. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
DeRozan outside from downtown. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass the ball to the paint. Here's Williams. The shake. And it's good on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Smart passes to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 55 seconds left in the first. Here's Levine. 6 points for him. Takes it inside. It's not going to go for him. Horford with some nice D. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Levine. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Williams. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Here's Williams. The kick out to Ball. Outside Levine. From the wing. And they recover it. No good off the back of the rim. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. The 3 from Ball. Williams grabs the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And that one drops for him. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And so here is Chicago following the bucket by the Celtics. DeRozan passes to Levine. Brown with the steal. Shoots over Levine. Back to Brown. Going inside. And Brown with the stuff.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Now Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No luck on that one. Nice D from Brown. Tatum against Levine. Brown passes to Williams. That puts him in the lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the wing, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Over Tatum. The Bulls with another miss. The Celtics with the lead. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
2 minutes.
Here's Brown. Oh, hey! How about that?
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Smart against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Smart outside. Out to Horford. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. There's a minute 17 left in the first half of this game. On the wing, Levine, hounded by Tatum. Back to Ball. Outside, Williams. No good on the 3. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Drive by Brown. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 5-point Boston lead.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
On the wing, Levine. Let's go with a 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Brown passes to Williams. Can't get it to fall. Chicago's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Oh, they need this! And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, if the defense naps in the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
Smart outside. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds will be Chicago ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Celtics up by 3. Thanks very much, Allie.
18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Daniel Tice, Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Williams in at the 4 spot. Outside White. This for the tie! Here's Caruso. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Chicago trailing here. Outside White for the lead. Doesn't go for him. Thompson. Williams against Green. Pass to Caruso. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. White against White. White, the pass to Williams. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. Brown with it. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Back to Caruso. Kick out to Brown. Down low. 5 on the clock. Thompson, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside White. And stolen by Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Celtics in possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Inside. It's stolen by Green.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Knocked loose. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Tice. Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Caruso to the middle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. A minute 50 left in the third. Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Williams up top. Green covering. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by White. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside, Brown. And it's Caruso on the take. Green for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's got 5 now.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here he goes. Pritchard, no good. Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Green. Outside, Brown. Out to Thompson. Over Williams. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. White for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
17 seconds left in the third quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and
Ball
get
against
down
Smart.
For the
Pass to Brown.
Give him a hand, fans. Your lovable dance team.
The kick to Tatum. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
On the drive, Smart. Pass to Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Chicago leading. Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. 5 to shoot. Tries to break his ice. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Celtics ball.
The Celtics shooting the rock well at 46%. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
DeRozan against Tatum. DeRozan passes to Levine. The 3. Rebound Boston.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Ball. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Outside Levine. Takes the 3.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
Smart with the ball. Pass to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
against Levine. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Up top ball. Defended by Smart. Outside for Levine. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Left side, Brown. 3-pointer. And the Celtics another 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Pass to Levine. Puts it up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, Zach Levine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
A good look from Brown. Again, Boston. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. The 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. The kick out to Ball. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
1:03 left to play in the fourth. Williams finds Brown. Back to Williams. Now Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Ball. 46 seconds left in the game. DeRozan right side. Ball with it. Picked up by Tatum. Levine passes to Ball. Now DeRozan. Clock at 6. Outside. Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Smart grabs a miss. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And here's Brown. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris.
think of elite half-court offense, what comes to mind?
Yeah, I think of teams that just get advantage in the half court, Kevin, and then keep it. You know, there are a lot of teams that are mediocre, that when a player makes something happen, the rest of the guys stand around or not in position to be an outlet and to make the next play. Elite offenses in the NBA feel like there's a continuity no matter what happens, and the pro perception where they make the reads and continue to play to find their best scoring opportunity.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now, here's Ball. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
You see the strength Levine's added to his frame, allows him to fight through that physical D.
Young drives in. Here's Herter. Here he goes. Hunter kicks to Capella. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound collected by Levine. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high, and a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively, so he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Young's shot is good.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Now, here's Ball. Outside Williams. And it's Ball penetrating. Vucevic.
It's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Young with the ball. And he drives in. This is to Capella. Ball against Young. Back to Capella. Shot, high post, and the jumper is on the mark.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Levine feeling it out of him. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show. And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Here's Young. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his fight.
Sinks the three-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young passes to Capella. 2 minutes. It's over Vucevic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now here's Levine. He's got 8. Driving to the basket.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Young against Ball. High post Young. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Bulls ball.
Chicago leading by 8. 1:09 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Levine. He takes it in, and Levine throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
Young against Ball. DeRozan surveying the D. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 15 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Let's go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago holding on to.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard. Now here's Levine. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Driving inside. And the jam by Levine.
Offensively, Levine is totally in the zone. Defense is having a hard time shaking him off his spots.
Here's Young. Capella, the pass to Herter. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now here's Levine. 17 points in the game. Left side, Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Williams with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. And the shot is good. Ball's got his first bucket of the night.
Lonzo at that size does take advantage of being 6'6", being able to shoot over smaller guys.
And Young, here we go. Collins wide open, he fires. Off target with his three. The Bulls leading by 15. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. DeRozan on the wing. Here's the three. Rebound by the Hawks. Young outside. Will it go? Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Latrey.
2 minutes.
Levine's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 20. Pass to Young. For three. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
DeRozan against Hunter. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. And DeRozan throws it down.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Young's shot is good.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. Trae Young finds his. He's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Ball, the pass to Levine. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Ball, no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's an 18-point game. Young, right side. The three. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young. Hunter's got 5 now.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Ball against Young. Williams with a clean look, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep 3-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him.
He can guard multiple positions.
The Bulls.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Hawks, 17.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White. Green is out there with Brown. Then it's Thompson, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
The Hawks trail by 17.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Caruso. Kicks it to Thompson. He can't get it to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Chicago with the ball after the missed 3 from John Collins. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Collins. The Hawks trail by 17. Herter passes to Collins. Back to Herter. Clock at 6. Back to Collins. Pass to Hunter. The baseline J. Kept alive. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Collins showing more and more some moves that he's getting comfortable with.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
White, wide open. He fires. And again, Chicago, no good. Young drives in. Hunter on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Herter, no good. The Bulls leading by 15. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here is Young. Deflected by Johnson.
Tristan did a great job of elevating to deny that one.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. In the corner, Herter with it. Atlanta again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And now here comes Collins leading the break. Young with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 11.
Well, Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Here's Caruso, defended by Young. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kevin Herter.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Bogdanovich.
The Hawks trail by 18. Young looking it over. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Takes it inside. Here's White. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Young outside. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Caruso. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as the...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, home in the paint. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Atlanta with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. It's Bogdanovich on the wing, guarded by Levine. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Back to Ball. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Levine dishes the ball. Back to Levine. Now the pass to Williams. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Shoots over Capella. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. For 3, Levine. The rebound by Young. The Hawks trail by 18. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Hunter against DeRozan. To the left wing. Ball with a wide open look. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Stolen by Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Back to Vucevic. With the fadeaway. Collins grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining.
The Hawks trail by 18.
2 minutes.
And Hunter, here we go. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich?
3.
That time from way out.
1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Ball from long range. Williams passes the ball. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Chicago.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach Levine.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Now here's Levine. After the miss from Trae Young. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And the Hawks with possession here.
Violation.
Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Now Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine kicks to DeRozan. The 3. Rebound, Atlanta. And here's Young. From deep. And Vucevic pulls it down. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
score for the visiting Boston Celtics.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Shot clock at 5. Hunter finds Young. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Collins with the rebound. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
There's Tatum with the 3. Connects from downtown.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Inside, here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Outside, Williams. Oh, a special move before that shot.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Young misses. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Tatum against Hunter. Tatum passes to Brown. Capella with a rebound.
Got to practice that one a little bit more, I think.
That's how you feel?
Oh, okay.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside, Brown launches it, and the Celtics another 3. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
High post Young. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown with it. Now Herter defending. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunk.
Outside Young. 1:49 left to play in the first. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Outside Young. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Hunter. There's the drive. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Smart outside. Pass to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. He's got 5. And the jam by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops on these jams.
Young against Smart. To the wing, right side. Here's Collins.
Oh! Wow. You can feel the impact.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Now here's Tatum. He takes it in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, so agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, he's a major problem.
Here's Young. Horford pulls it in.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
On the drive, Smart, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review.
The previous play is under.
Did he get the basket off in time or not?
And after seeing it now in slow-mo, I definitely think he was late with it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great...
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. They lead by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's Brown on the wing, fires the 3, and the Celtics another 3.
This is an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot. Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line, well, he's improved as well.
And they get it back. Horford with a steal. Here's Tatum. The shot comes out, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Good. Collins has got 6 points.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
Boston has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Young against Smart. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside, Brown hits the three-pointer. Brown's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Boston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Nice move. Smart. It's good on the putback.
Well, that's the kind of effort they love to see from Smart. He's sticking his nose in there and doing some work on the offensive boards.
Young, the pass to Capella. Driving to the basket. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Tatum can't hit. The Hawks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. There's the 3. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got 5 now.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Horford outside. 56 seconds left in the first half of this one. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul. There's Tatum with the 3.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
The kick to Hunter. And there's the drive. Here's Herder. 5 on the clock. That 3's off the mark. Boston's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 23 points.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. Clicking from... With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Wright. He's covered closely. Pass to Okongwu. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right? There are so many different paths in there. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
White with it, defended by Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. White, the pass to Tice. Okongwu with the rebound. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a nice second contract this summer of 2019.
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. Pass to Williams. Now here's Tice. Tries the 9-footer. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Here's Bogdanovic. Drops in the layup for 2. Bogdanovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
refusing to be tied down. Bogdanovich is fantastic at adjusting his body. Shot when he gets hit.
Pass to Tice. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Back to Tice. The kick out to White. Tries a 9-footer, and that one hits the back iron. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And here's Wright. From deep to the paint. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Wright's got his first 2 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Right side, Williams. Tice, a screen on Gallinari. Here's Pritchard, and the shot goes.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Right outside. Driving in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The second personal foul. A late bloom. DeLon Wright went to a JUCO out of high school, and then he didn't enter the NBA until he was about 23. Man, he belongs.
We've got a line change here for Boston. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Now Smart. Horford outside. Down low. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Gallinari. Here's Luau Cabarrot. Williams defending. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Horford with a steal. In transition. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 8 points.
A savvy move by Tatum. He's not just running the floor. He's running with the purpose of exploiting a defensive weakness.
Wright drives it. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Pass to Luau Cabarrot. And here's Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Williams defending. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside Tatum, jacks up a 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Outside Bogdanovich. On target from range. Bogdanovich has got 7 now in this quarter.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, no, that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Boston has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wright. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Left side, Bogdanovich. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance. Off the drive. Boston with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. And here's Brown. Horford, screen on Bogdanovich. To the inside. To the middle. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, and Horford can turn it up. I mean, just setting some teeth-rattling screens and then insult to injury, rolling in for the buck.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And that one's good.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Smart against Wright. Outside, Brown. With the drive. Knocked loose. And they'll get another chance. 4-3. That shot off the mark. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Tatum with a steal. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. From the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Gallinari's got his fourth rebound in this one. There's the double team with Horford. Inside. Brown with the steal. Smart with the ball. Now Wright defending. And here's Brown for three. Knocked away.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Puts up a three. And it's Wright missing. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Delon Wright. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Brown.
Oh! A big finish right there!
He destroyed the rim.
That's hot. You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Bogdanovich. Rejected by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Smart with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. A nice shot by Brown.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Young against Williams. Young, the pass to Capella. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
It's stolen by Hunter. Capella finds Young. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Smart outside. And here's Brown for three. And that's collected by Trae Young. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the triple. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Brown with a screen to the inside. Stolen by Capella. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Herter. The kick out to Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Brown with some nice D.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Outside Tatum. To the paint. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 9.
It's amazing. The development of Brown as a scorer, and he's an exciting two-way talent. He's showing us all that tonight.
And a deep three from Young. The rebound, Celtics. They led by as many as 18. Now here's Tatum. From deep. And so it's Boston with the W. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
Instinctual pass by Zach Levine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Outside, Horford. And the pass to Brown. Good, nice job down low.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now Ball. Pass to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. From 15 feet away. Rebound Boston. Over in the corner, Brown. From about 19 feet. DeRozan with the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Now, here's Ball. And so just over a minute and a half played. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Going inside.
Really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Ball against Smart. Ball, the pass to Levine. DeRozan in the corner. Shot clock at 5. The shot. That one wide left. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics with the drive. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Levine with it. Picked up by Brown. Ball kicks to Williams. Ball against Brown. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 now.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Smart passes to Tatum. Brown feeling out a bit. Back to Tatum. Brown outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago leading by 3. Bean passes to Williams. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, there's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And here's Smart, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Brown. Back to Williams. Stolen by Levine. Ball with it. Now guarded by Smart. Kick out to Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Smart against Ball. Brown outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
The will is there, but the execution is lagging. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
First team foul.
29 seconds left to play in the first. The kick out to Ball. 19 seconds left to play here in the first, and stolen by Horford.
And, you know, you can see him baiting into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
And slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their deep.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart into the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Vucevic. Now here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Over Smart. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Boston the other way. Williams against Tatum. Brown outside. Williams a screen on Levine. And the dunk by Brown.
And guys, I don't think Brown gets enough credit for his toughness. This is a guy who never shies away from contact. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Vucevic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Smart passes to Horford. Now Brown. Here's the drive and the dunk by Brown.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, you know, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Levine against Brown. Levine feeling it out a bit. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. From the arc, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Tatum. Smart up top. He's covered by Ball. Smart passes to Williams. Stolen by Ball. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. An easy 2 points on the layup. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
Look at the way DeMar just shrugged off the foul and still finished the play. Incredible.
Ball against Smart. There's the pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williams in the post, guarded by Horford. The kick out to Williams. Rebound by the Celtics.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Brown dishes to Tatum. Fires for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
And the skills of a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Nobody near Williams. No good on the three. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Tatum. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach Levine's language.
Smart against Ball. Smart passes to Tatum. Brown outside. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Outside DeRozan. Launches it. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
19.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
21.
and in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
These weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Green. He's out there with Thompson. Out there with White. And it's Caruso in at the point.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside, White. Brown outside. There's the feed to Thompson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Thompson's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bulls. Here's Pritchard to the paint. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Here's Caruso. Outside, White. Lets it go with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 5. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Here's Green after the basket by Boston. Caruso kicks to White. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane, and it's blocked. Here's Pritchard for the tie. Thompson with the rebound. Here's Caruso. Nifty move. Thompson in the post. He's against Williams. The shot by Thompson, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Neesmith, the pass to White. Jacks up a 3. You can't hit that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Caruso looking for an opening. It's Brown on the wing. And that's a foul. It's called on Troy Brown. That's his first foul.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. Down kicks to Caruso. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a burst. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tice. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
Defensively, a little uneven in that first half, but they've been far more focused and consistent here in the second.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Bulls leading by 6. White with it. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. He dishes it to Green. Passes it to Caruso. Back to Green. Williams with the steal.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
White finds Tice. Low block shot. Knocked loose. Thompson with it. Williams picks him up. Thompson passes to Caruso. Fires the three. So the wing on the left. Back to Thompson. It's Brown on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Smart goes in. This is his first free throw of the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And so Smart nails both of them.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now here's Levine. 12 points for him. And another turnover here by Chicago. Celtics trail by 7. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Tatum takes a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 10.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Pass to Levine. Lets the three fly. The kick out to Williams. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. Tatum on the wing. Here's Smart. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The Bulls leading by 10. Williams inside, guarded by Tatum. Out to the right wing, back to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. There's the lob to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
The pass to Levine. The rebound by the Celtics.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Pass to Levine. Six on the shot clock. Williams sets a screen for Levine. A three ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Ball kicks to Levine. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 4. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Brown. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Horford. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls leading by 4. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Outside, Levine. Passes the ball. Clock at 4. And stolen by Tatum.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Brown dishes to Tatum. Top of the key. And right on target. Good. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Smart passes the block. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Pass to Levine. Back to ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. He feeds it to Williams. Out to DeRozan, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boston ball.
.46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Brown outside. And there's the drive. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
That is world class. Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to ball. 5 on the clock. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Over Tatum. Oh, they get it back. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size. You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
5 seconds left in the fourth. The three from Tatum. Misses the three. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic...